Good morning, guys. So I ended up watching this week's Survivor last night, but I was just so tired to do my thoughts video, so that's why I'm doing it now. And I gave it an A on my serialized, and I actually because I actually really enjoyed this one. Very good episode. So obviously there was game talk and like the conversation with like Teeny and Genevieve and things like that, which was like lovely to watch. It was great to watch. And then the reward challenge, they're split up into 3 teams, and it was Genevieve, Teeny, Sue, Caroline, Andy, and Gabe, and Sam, Kyle, and Rachel. So obviously it's just to get food in the sanctuary. And then, are we shocked? The team that Kyle's on wins reward. Kyle, Sam, and Rachel. Because like Kyle's just so good at challenges and everything, so like the only time he lost was against Gabe, but he was still in the final 2 there. And then obviously they talk some game during the sanctuary, and then obviously everyone back at camp is talking too. And then it seems like it'd be a toss-up between Gabe and Kyle, depending on immunity. Like, obviously it seems like a lot of people want to go for Kyle just because of his immunity wins and would vote for him in the end. Because I mean, he definitely is someone who would win out. But then there's also people who go for Gabe, and then also Genevieve. Like, Rachel like really wants to go for Genevieve. And then when it gets before immunity, there's a rice negotiation. But they didn't want to like sit out. Nobody wanted, because they had to have 4 sit-outs for rice. But everyone didn't really feel confident enough that they had to sit out. So in exchange for that, like, they get rice, but literally everyone gives up their shot in the darks for rice, which is like, based on this, I don't think they're gonna bring shot in the dark back, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I mean, good for them. At least they got some food now for back at camp. They get rice. But like, I know Sam was also torn, but Gabe basically convinced him, because Sam feels at the bottom. But anyway, yeah, it was very entertaining to watch, very wild, pretty crazy. And I think it is a Survivor first. Yeah. And then in the Muni Challenge, very intense comp. And then once again, Kyle wins. So another comp win for him. He's just so good at challenges. Like, good for him. Like, that's wild, honestly. Crazy. And then back at camp, it's definitely a toss-up between Gabe and Genevieve. A lot of people want to go for Gabe. A lot of people want to go for Genevieve. But then once we get to Tribal Council, it was a fun one to watch. Very entertaining. And also, Gabe was like really confident and cocky that he was making the next round. Like, sir, what the fuck? But yeah, there must have been like a last minute flip or something, or maybe they just didn't have the numbers, just decided to go for Gabe this round, because everybody voted for Gabe besides Gabe and Sue. They're the only Genevieve votes. Everyone else voted for Gabe. So yeah, but I mean, honestly, like, he was probably my least favorite left. Like, I don't hate him, but he definitely was very hot-headed, and I was very happy to see him go. Very happy. Great episode. He also, I think he called at the end when he left, when he was leaving, I think he called Caroline a snake. But hey, she was branching out. Come on, she's not going to stick with the Tukus forever. She's playing her own game. And then he's like, I'll be back. I'm like, you don't know that for sure, sir. You're like so cocky. Like, Jesus. Oh, like, he's so frustrating. But yeah, and then now that he's gone, I think my least favorite left is probably Andy. I don't dislike him as a person or anything, but as a player, he's very iffy. I'm very indifferent with him as a player. But yeah, overall, wonderful episode. I had a lot of fun watching it, and I'm excited for the next one.